They call it nature's playground. I would call it nature's gateway drug.
It's kind of an anomaly.
Burke County holds a lot of treasures and secrets that I don't think people realize.
It's just mysterious and exciting, and there's a good bit of enchantment behind it. And
there's not many places in our country that you can get so many good things so close.
You can do whatever you want. You can go kayak, you can go run, you can trail run, you can climb.
Hang gliding is very unique to this area. There's been hang gliding here for about 38 years, I think.
It's a destination town, really.
Folks like to come here to hike, bike, fish, ride horses.
Outdoor activity, culture, farm-to-table restaurants.
4 wineries and vineyards.
Tourism from craft beer drinkers from all around the world.
Art galleries, shows, theater.
Great gravel biking, great road biking.
On top of that, we have one of the best parks and recs in North Carolina.
There's really just no bounds to what your experience can be.
With people who come here for 1 week and then stay forever.
We have the whole entire platter of what people are looking for.
Come see it.
Burke County.
I'm Chelsea Goodnight, a North Carolina native with an appetite for adventure. Today I'm in Burke County, where our journey begins with a trip to South Mountain State Park.
Well, South Mountain State Park is the biggest state park in North Carolina. Offers lots of backcountry activities. Most folks that come here for the first time like to hike to the waterfall. It's about a 1 mile hike one way. Beautiful scenery all the way up. You're walking beside the river and actually crossing the river in a couple of places before you actually get to come out right at the base of the waterfall. High Shoals Falls is an 80-foot high waterfall located on the Jacob Fork River. Starts as about a 30-foot cascade and then comes over and free falls about 50 more feet down onto the rocks below.
After soaking in the sights at the falls, I'm ready to get on the water, and I've heard Brian Searcy at CBS Sports can help me find the perfect kayak for the Catawba.
This is the Mirage Drive. So it drops into the thing, and you push it with your foot in it.
Oh, that is next level. It's very nice. Yeah. Yeah, so you don't have to do the arm workout as much. Yeah. I guess your arms are free for fishing then.
Yeah. Or for whatever. Or drinking beer.
That's right. Yeah, I like that. Very good.
Unfortunately, my kayak takes 2 hands to paddle, so no free hands for beer. Luckily, Brian pointed me in the direction of Judge's Riverside Restaurant for what locals call a rapid lunch. Judge's Riverside is a family-owned and operated barbecue restaurant on the banks of the Catawba River that has been a Morganton staple since 1986. Manager Brian Miller is kind enough to take me on a culinary tour of their most popular dishes.
We have the best location as far as for a restaurant anywhere in Burke County. We have people come all over from Charlotte, Forest City, Gastonia, Tennessee, Virginia, and even far as Georgia.
So what are some of the things that we're going to be trying today?
Today we're going to try 2 of our signature appetizers, fresh cut brisket, some homemade smoked barbecue.
Excellent.
And actually we're going to top it off and finish with some ribs, smoked ribs.
That sounds amazing. Do you think this will be enough food for me?
Depends. I think you'll do all right.
You think, all right, we'll find
you'll
out.
be okay.
Let's go for it. This one looks pretty good.
And then moving on, this is what we call the Judge. We have our smoked barbecue, which is smoked for 15 hours overnight with hickory smoked, served with a St. Louis style ribs with our signature barbecue sauce.
Delicious. Now, I love sweet potato casserole. I'm a little bit of a connoisseur. Let's see what you guys are working with.
I'm not worried about it.
Okay. That is so good. It tastes like a little bit like, I mean, the flavors like the cinnamon you can taste, of course. It tastes like eating like a pecan pie with a ton of sweet potatoes in it. It's incredible. It's very good. Brian, do you guys have to-go boxes at Judge's?
And as the day winds down, the fun ramps up in Morganton.
Homer's is a little bit of a bar, a little bit of a community house. It is a project. It is an art piece. We wanted to really incorporate all the things that we have experienced over the years, and we wanted to pay it forward. We do oysters, we do cocktails, we do small plates. We source locally farm-raised organic products. This is sugar. Outside of Japan,
Salty. It's good. It's good.
we really try to give everybody the best that we can give. And we always wanted it to be like very free-flowing and open and organic and feel like you were in our house. but we wanted it to be uniquely Morganton as well. We get all walks of life, like absolutely everyone. We call our staff our family, and we look at our customer base the same way, yeah. And our community is that same. Yeah, we've got a good little family here.
Over oysters, photographer Haley Burleson invited me to check out the local folklore.
I think if you're looking for a one-of-a-kind experience, you should definitely come to Wiseman's View to look for the Brown Mountain Lights. So I was born and raised in these mountains, and I've spent many nights out in the woods here, and I've definitely had my own unexplainable encounters with lights here in these mountains. Whoa. Dude, come here. Look at this. Look at long exposure. Look right there and there. Whoa. Whoa. Right? Like, there's nothing. Like, what is that? Tell me what that is. There's nothing here right now.
Oh, whoa.
Like, look, there and there. Like, there. You see that? So weird. It can't be light refracting right now. The sun's been down for 40 minutes. Like, if you think about the terrain that's over there, no one can move like that. I mean, it's all cliffs.
Dude, this is so insane.
Oh, the Brown Mountain Lights could be whatever you want them to be. If you're a spiritual person, you could think of them as some kind of spirit moving about. There's a lot of folklore that it might be Indian maidens going out to look for their warriors, or stories of over-mountain men down in the gorge. There's also scientific-minded people that think that it could be foxfire, which is when wood starts to decay, it will combust and release this gas. And so people explain the orbs in those ways. I don't know how often it happens. So I feel like if you ever see the Brown Mountain Lights, you're really experiencing something unique and rare. What I've seen, I can't reasonably justify. There's no explanation for it, so I don't know.
After our encounter with the Brown Mountain Lights, the Inn at Glen Alpine provided the perfect place to rest and recharge, and eat breakfast. With a full stomach and a full day ahead, I'm heading to downtown Morganton. The shops and restaurants are buzzing with activity, but I'm hitting the trails and there's only one shop on my list, Over Mountain Cycles.
Hi, I'm Chelsea.
Hey, Chelsea, I'm Michael. It's nice to meet you.
How are you? So I would love to get a bike to go out on the Fonta Flora Trail today.
Yeah, all right. I've got the perfect hardtail for you. So this is the Salsa Timberjack. You know, one-by drivetrain to use, confident hydraulic brakes, and the coolest feature is the dropper that you'll appreciate when you're out on the trail.
Excellent.
So if you're coming to Morganton, Burke County to mountain bike for the first time, biking on the Fonta Flora Trail is really cool. It provides a great experience for your first timer, never gotten on a mountain bike, all the way to your seasoned rider. You've got really great views along the trail where you can see the mountains, you can see the lake. You've got spots where you can get down on the water. And it's probably one of my favorite things about the area because we were right next to the Fonta Flora Brewery.
You know, road biking is sort of how we came upon this property. The road that we're on is an incredibly popular road biking route from Morganton that'll loop back into town, and we've created our own tourism destination just based on all the things that we've been able to offer. Our vision from when we started Fonta Flora has always been to brew beer with a sense of place and agricultural purpose. I truly believe we're making, you know, some of the best beers in the Southeast, beers made with ingredients that were grown around us. What we're doing is going above and beyond on every single beer that we make. And I don't think that you can find a more diverse beer selection in any tap room, you know, throughout North Carolina.
And after cooling off with some tasty brews, I'm off to wine country. It's just a quick bike ride to the other side of Burke County.
Silver Fork Winery is a vineyard winery and now event center. We strive just to create an extension, basically, of our living room, that you walk in and that your family. All of our wines are going to be dry Bordeaux style, so the acidity and the fruit are meant to be paired with food and to be enjoyed with food. What makes it special, I think when you first drive up, is the view. But I think once you come through the door, it's the people. And then once you come to the tasting bar, it's the wine. The whole combination of it is just sublime.
hot date with a hang glider later tonight, but still need to prepare. And Beanstalk Adventures Quick Jump in Catawba Meadows Park is just what the doctor ordered. Pro tip, just because it's quick does not mean it isn't terrifying.
1, 2, 3, jump.
Okay, all right, whoa, okay. Whew. I gotta say, is there any better feeling than relief?
Now it's time to get lifted with Craig and Laura Pearson at Thermal Valley.
So the number one thing is keep breathing.
Keep breathing. Okay. Keep breathing. Nice light touch.
All right.
Just fly, okay?
The hard part about hang gliding is getting in this harness.
Okay.
So once you're in there, you're going to realize you're not going to come out of that harness. So this is your tandem pilot, Willie.
Willie, how are you?
Let's have this, Chelsea.
All right, man. Let's do this thing.
All right. Thermal Valley is all about sharing free flight. And free flight means that you're in a hang glider or a paraglider or something without an engine. And once you're off the ground, it's just pure fun.
And what better way to end my adventure than sailing off into the sunset? Here in Burke County, you may come for the scenery, but you'll stay for the scene.
For more ideas about things to do in Burke County, go to discoverburkecounty.com.